Good evening, viewers. Thank you for joining us on Global Entertainment TV show, and welcome to your opinion, where we tackle the hottest topic in entertainment alongside with the viewers. So be sure to send in your opinions while the show goes on. Send us a message on WhatsApp or interact on our comment sections as well. We'd love to hear from you. I'm your host, Bisola, and joining me in the studio today are
Steven.
Bella. Okay, topic for today is Nigeria's national image. Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the United Kingdom Conservative Party, recently made comments about her upbringing in Nigeria. She described her experience as being overshadowed by fear and insecurity due to corruption. However, her comments were met with criticism, with some arguing that she was denigrating Nigeria and perpetuating negative stereotypes. Viewers, watch the video with me.
Use them to try and destroy us.
Do you trust the British police?
I do. But remember my experience with the police in Nigeria was very negative, and coming to the UK, my first experience with the police was very positive. The police in Nigeria would rob us. So when people say, "Oh, I had this bad experience with the police because I'm black and they're white," I was like, "Well, I remember the police stole my brother's shoes and his watch."
His shoes?
Yeah, they took his shoes and his watch. It's a very poor country, so people do all sorts of things, and giving people a gun is just a license to intimidate. But that's not the bar we should use for British police. Obviously, it should be much higher. But my experience was so positive. When I was burgled, for example, the police were there, very helpful. They eventually caught the person. This is 2004, so 20 years ago. The police did catch, they did catch criminals. And now we've given them too much to do, in my view. So the police are the first line of defense for everything. And I think that burden makes it a lot harder for them to actually do the basics. And that's another thing that we need to look at.
Let's talk about.
So, viewers, what are your opinions on this?
My opinion on that is that what Kemi Badenoch says is not bad, because everyone, even we that is in Nigeria, we are feeling the heat of what is happening in Nigeria, and then everybody is complaining. But those that are actually saying that she's making a negative comment about Nigeria, said, I believe that they are also in Nigeria and then they saw what is happening, even though it's because she made that statement in an international interview, is what I feel like they are trying to talk about, that they shouldn't make a negative comment about Nigeria situation in a negative way, and then it should not be in an international interview. That is what I feel like. But the rate that Nigeria is now, I feel like many people has to voice out more and then try to make the negative comment that needed to be heard, and then something positive can be done about it, instead of just trying to swallow it in and then smiling, like suffering and smiling, and then we just wanted to be like we are happy while we know that everything that we hope for this region is not working out. The security personnel that she mentioned there was also part of the things that we are facing. Aside from the leadership that we have in Nigeria, the security personnel are not helping at all. So whatever she mentioned, the accusation of the police and all that is what is right. Is what this time that we needed to fight this thing to destroy, because we can't be scared of the security personnel, that those that needed to protect us, and then we are being scared of them. We shouldn't be hiding this anymore at all.
My own view is, the way I view this is, I would we are familiar with this word adage that says well, let me not go deep on this. But the issue of Kemi Badenoch interview, to me, I see it as a fair, our own opinion to how she felt about Nigeria's insecurity and everything. She made an experience saying police stole her brother's shoe and wristwatch. Just imagine that scenario. Imagine that scenario now. For us to compare Nigeria and the British police, you should know that there is something that we are really lacking behind. We Nigerians, we hate when we tell ourselves the truth. Also know the truth about a particular thing. I don't know why we Nigerians want to hide what is really happening in this country to those people, for international people to see. If these people are seeing what is really happening in this country, they will decide to come and intervene or know what to do in this public matter, because we have leaders that go outside to other countries for meetings, summits, and the way they represent Nigeria there is a different scenario. Then those people outside believe that we are doing good in this country, we are fine. When we begin to expose this kind of things, so many things
It's
will
not a
change.
good image for the
I know what the last time it was Davido. He said, he called Nigeria a sham
shamble.
or something like that. Nigerians were against Davido. They were after him, tweeting, insulting, and saying a lot of things. Now this lady has come out now to say, okay, oh, that the way Nigerian security are a different way of British security are. Fine, we Nigerians, we know this truth already. We know this thing. We know what she's saying is true. But why do we come outside and say she's giving our country a different stereotype? Apart from giving us a different stereotype, we know this thing this lady is saying is the truth.
Yeah, it is the truth, but she's saying it in another country.
It doesn't, to me, I don't see that anything. No. I can say it anywhere. I can say it anywhere. If we don't want that to keep saying things like this, let us have a change in our own path.
So, why do you think Nigerians are sensitive about public discussions of the country's problem?
Nigerians are only sensitive about it because one, we have this feeling of let's hide things to ourselves, let's not expose ourselves. This exposing of the matter, it even started from family. It started from a particular family. Something bad will be happening in your family. You will not want to say it outside. Man, so they will not disgrace us, this and that. Let's open up to people and let people know what's really happening in this country. This country already we are going through so many things.
Yeah, going
So
through a
many
lot.
things are really happening in this country. Corruption,
Security,
insecurity.
yeah.
One that don't baffle is the experience she made with her brother. Stole
Shoes and
policeman
wristwatch.
stole her shoes
And
and
wristwatch.
wristwatch.
Like, of all things.
I think for the Nigerians being sensitive about the
Public
public discussion
discussions.
of the country problem is because it feels like um, there is a way that things can be taught. Nigeria is this kind of a person that not that they don't know the truth, they know the truth, but there are certain people that they expect it to come out from that will say it and then they will just want it to swallow it and don't want it to make up. Because in her own situation, most people think that it is because of the privilege that she has to be the consultative of a party in the US. That is why she comes out to say that, because if not, the question that she's being asked is different from what she's being stated in that interview. You are being asked of the British police, how was the experience, and then you divert it into the fact that say that you have a negative experience with the Nigerians. So they feel like that was not actually the question that she should have answered. The PPA to the president was like that she's making up a cock and bull story out of it, and then it's not supposed to be like that. Being sensitive about it, Nigerians, we are always sensitive about everything. When it comes to what we needed the most, we tend to be sensitive and then feels like let someone not find out say I don't get this thing.
Exactly.
Let person not find out say I don't get this thing. That is one thing about Nigeria. And then on the other hand, you actually needed this thing. You actually needed this thing. You want this change to happen, but you want to feel like if person find out about this that I needed, they are going to look down on me. They are going to feel like upon all the graduate, so you don't have all these things that you. So it's that about Nigeria that, and then that side of us needed to just go and be in one corner. Let's work together in this aspect right now. Then forget about the sensitive part. Everything is going to be is already in the public. If you're trying to hide it, those people outside country, they read news every day. They use the internet every time, and then they saw the things that is going on.
So, do you think Kemi Badenoch comments about Nigeria were justified, or did they perpetuate negative assumption?
Well, let me say that is not actually on the side of negative assumption. It is we are not there when those things happen. Why some people were actually feeling like she's making up a story just because she needed a sympathy from those British government so that they can still retain her there. Then she should not lose her position. So, but on the other hand, she might experience that. She might witness that, and then she just wanted to make it as a comment that in Nigeria this is what is happening and this is what the situation in Nigeria currently is. people that are trying to make it as a negative comment are just wanted to be blinded to what is actually happening in Nigeria. They just wanted to pretend that this thing never happened in Nigeria. Let's just move past it and then everybody is okay. Tomorrow I'm fine. I wake up. Even if I hear bad news today, I still in Nigeria now. So pass say Nigeria never claimed my life. So that's just the thing.
So do you think what she said?
To me, I think what she said was justified though, because we know the truth already. It's very
Every one of us even experienced.
It's very bad for Nigeria. It's very bad for someone living in this country, that walks every day on the road. Even though you don't walk every day on the road, you use your car every day. You see what happens outside. You see the way our Nigerian police operates in rural areas. We know all these things already. I don't know why a fellow Nigerian will come outside and say Kemi Badno, she's not being sensitive about what she said. We know all these things. I don't know why Nigeria just like dragging what we don't even need to drag. Should we keep suffering
as a cover?
Should we keep suffering in this country and have these government officials and those that made everything that brought in corruption to this country? They should keep doing what they are doing, keep that way we are suffering.
That's what they want.
You can't advise Kemi now to say, okay, tell her, should I give you 3 mansions in Nigeria?
You should relocate.
You can't tell you. I don't know why we Nigerians believe that, okay, let's keep hiding this. Forget about internet, about the kind of impression we give others about our country. Let them know what's really happening in our country. Let them know what's really happening in the country. Everybody in the world know what is happening in Russia, know what is happening in all this country Russia is having issue. Israel, not even Israel. Ukraine. Everybody knows what's happening in Ukraine. Okay, can Ukraine come out tomorrow and say, okay, let's hide this part. Let's not tell the world our cities are being damaged and everything. Did they keep it to themselves? They made it open to everybody. Let's know what's happening in our country. Now, the innocent girl came outside to say, well, since you said they asked her a question about British police, she has to dive
into Nigeria police.
She was making an instance.
Exactly.
If the Nigerian police have a good record, she will give them.
She will have used them as an example.
She will use the good record on them also. For her to favor British police over Nigerian police.
It's what she has experienced.
So you can't come to me and tell me, probably I've been to a country like Germany now, or probably I've been to Germany now. I'm from Nigeria. You ask me about the German police and Nigerian police. You expect me to lie? Why? Why would I lie? So I don't think what she said has any issue.
So what role do you think diaspora leaders like Kemi should play in shaping narratives about Nigeria?
Well, obviously she's a leader. She's a leader in diaspora. But the role that I believe she can play to make all these things have a good shape is, okay, use your platform to probably talk to the heads of the Nigerian police, tell them, give them the idea on how to train their members. Let them know that this thing they are doing is wrong. Because one, that position she is already she can use that position to make so many changes in the country. She's a leader, she's well recognized. Talk to these leaders, let them know that this thing that we are doing is giving Nigeria a bad shape outside the country. The fact that we are not posting, we have so many people. We can see in the US now talk about Nigeria with other people that are not from Nigeria.
Yeah.
They know the experience already. So all these things are something that I think we need to start doing. Probably seminars, training. These people need to go on for training. You can't just pick somebody, bring your certificate, school certificate, decide, I want to become a police officer, decide, mark, give it to them, don't sign. We are always in a hurry to enroll people into the Nigerian police. These people don't go through training at all. Most of them don't know how to be that. Most of them don't know. They don't know how to even speak self. You see a policeman talking to a citizen using pidgin. If my teacher back then will say, well, if you want to argue with somebody, use English. If you use pidgin or native language, you guys will keep talking. When you use English, you see that if you don't understand how to speak, the person will keep quiet. Nigerian police is using pidgin for English, they are using back to the person. They are wasting the time. When you speak English in Nigerian police, they won't be confused. They tell you, okay. but they don't know who the person is.
Well, to my own, someone like Kemi and every other people in diaspora that is living there, I believe that there is already time that they have to look back to their homeland and then try to make a positive change in it. I know some people are going to be scared that they don't want it to come back into the insecurity part and then being kidnapped or being threatened by the security personnel and all that. But at this moment, there's a whole lot of things that is going on in Nigeria, and then we needed those that are already in diaspora to actually let out their voice. The more there's still going to be people like this that is going to be talking about the leaders, the bad leaders, and then the insecurity, and then the security personnel that is brutalizing Nigeria. That is when there's going to be like the government is going to be shy on it, and then they're going to feel like they are going so far in the world on a bad record, not on the good record. Then I feels like they're going to start trying to change their ways, because if everybody wanted to keep on keeping quiet and then try to assume that let us just pretend that everyday brutality is nothing, it does not do anything, it does something to everyone. Those imagine those are going to be coming home and they are going to face that as well. If the voice is still going to be landed, because when she made that comment, a lot of people were coming out to give their testimony of not even a good one, a bad one for that matter. That this is what they passed through in the police, and police just came, arrested him for no reason, slap and all that. But no reason. So if those people that are actually a leader in the diaspora keep on making the comments and then letting the awareness of the other country knows about this, I know that the Nigerian leadership are going to be shy, and especially the security personnel are going to be ready to tighten up on whatever they are doing and then reduce it totally.
Okay, so Aisha Yesufu, a social critic, responded to Kemi's comments, arguing that they were unfair and misleading. Yusufu emphasized that Nigeria's poverty and corruption are not solely internal issues, but also result from external factors, such as the UK providing an enabling environment for looted wealth. So what are your thoughts on this? Is she
Well,
saying the truth?
I usually make the comment to the point where she actually tackles the Nigerian security personnel and also tell them that if at all they are making their right move or they are being diligent about their work, they won't be on a bad record of Kemi Badno.
Yeah.
And not just the bad record of Kemi Badno, also the citizen of Nigeria, because they have already disappointed a whole lot of people. Someone that came back from the state and then they just wanted to feel free and they walk around is being held by police, and then even when they try to say that they didn't have any, they're still going to end up settling this police. Is either they drag this person to the nearest POS to make a withdrawal of money, or they just arrest the person for no just reason, just because they feel like they wanted to exhaust money. So Yusuf saying Aisha Yusuf saying this is not as if that she wanted to pull or just wanted to make Kemi Badnocha. What she's saying is not good. But she's trying to feel like, why would she have to go on an international interview and then say that is unfair though? But at the same time, she still went ahead to tackle the police and then they put them on the bad record because they were always on the bad record, not just one thing. So that is just it.
So what do you think about it?
Well, my thought about Aisha's comment, well, she might have her own point in what she's saying, but I don't think she needs to emphasize on that. She's doing well and you know the truth about our country, know the kind of country we are. These same leaders that we are trying to protect in this country are the same leaders that go to the UK, hide, lose west from Nigeria and go and save the money there. So in a point there, it's saying that the UK government also knows about these things. They know about these intelligence that are being stored in their country. They won't complain because that wealth they are storing there is helping their own economy also. They're using that to boost their economy. It's the money you drop in the bank that you don't touch for a long time, for 5 months, 6 months. These are the money that banks use to make other things, but make their banks use your money to give people loan. That's the money to make more money out of that.
Yeah.
So what is that? That's when why the people will not say anything about it. But the fact of Kemi's Badnoch point of view, I'm very much
Yeah.
support
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, and
in that it's not just even the only one that is trying to pull her down. That even the personal assistant to it is also coming out to just feel like whatever Kemi is saying is a cock and bull
They
story.
knew it is the truth.
They knew it's the truth, but that is the problem that is there. They knew it's the truth, but they wanted to silence whoever that is trying to talk against
Exactly.
the leadership and then the brutalities of the police and all that. And that is just the problem that the more all those people that Nigerians that are in diaspora comes out to lend our voice and then talk about their experience of what they have gone through, then there's going to be a better change about it.
Okay, thank you. And that is a wrap, viewers. We hope this discussion has shed new light on the complexity of comparing Nigeria's challenges to those in the UK. Until next time, I have been your host, Bisola. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. Thank you and have a blessed day.